You know that moment, when you imagine yourself walking across a snowy street in Canada, holding a cup of hot coffee, maybe your backpack on your shoulder, heading to your dream university. For thousands of international students, especially from Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and the Philippines, this isn't just a dream anymore. It's a plan, a real, achievable journey. But before you take that first step to Canada, you need to understand exactly how this process works in 2025, the new visa. Rules, financial proof, GIC, and the real chances of approval. Let's start from the beginning. To apply for a Canadian study visa, officially called the study permit, you first need an acceptance letter from a designated learning institution, known as DLA. You can find the full list on the Government of Canada website, and yes, I'll leave that link in the description below so you can check which universities and colleges are approved for international students. Once you have your offer letter, you move to the financial stage, and this is where most applications get stuck. In 2025, the Guaranteed Investment Certificate, GIC, requirement has been updated. Students must now show 20,635 Canadian dollars as proof of funds in their GIC account. This is an increase from last year's $10,000 rule. You can open this GIC through trusted Canadian banks like Scotiabank, RBC, or IRCC Canada, all available online. Once your GIC is opened, the bank will issue a certificate that you attach to your visa file. It shows the Canadian government that you can afford to live there during your first year of study. The next step is paying your tuition fee, usually for one semester or one full year, depending on your college or university. Once you make the payment, attach the official payment receipt to your visa application. Now comes the important part, the visa itself. You'll need to apply for the study permit through the IRCC portal. That's the official website of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada. You upload all documents online, offer letter from a GIC certificate, tuition payment proof, IELTS or English proficiency score, statement of purpose, SOP, academic documents, valid passport and photos. Once submitted, your application will go through a biometric process. You'll get an email to visit a VFS Global Center in your country for fingerprinting and photos. Now, here's what's new in 2025. Canada's visa processing is faster for certain countries under the Student Direct Stream, SDS, and Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and the Philippines are all included. Under SDS, if you submit all required documents properly, your visa can be processed within 20 to 30 days, sometimes even less. The visa fee for 2025 is 150 Canadian dollars, plus a small biometric fee, and the total timeline, from submission to decision, usually takes 4 to 8 weeks depending on the volume of applications. Once your visa is approved, you'll receive a port of entry letter, often called the POE letter, in your email. This letter is what you'll show to the immigration officer when you arrive in Canada. Now imagine landing in Toronto, Vancouver, or Montreal. That cool Canadian air hits your face, and your new journey begins. You'll need to show your POE letter, passport, and offer letter at the airport. Then you'll receive your study permit, the actual document that allows you to live and study in Canada legally. Now the big question: can you work while studying? Yes, you can. Students with a valid study permit can work up to 20 hours per week during semesters and full-time during holidays, and in some pilot programs, Canada even allows up to 40 hours depending on the course type and university. Jobs range from retail, hospitality, and delivery to internships or assistant roles within the university. Let's talk real numbers. The average student earns around $16 to 20 Canadian dollars per hour part-time, which helps you cover your daily expenses, groceries, or transportation. But remember, the purpose of your visa is study first, so balance is key. Now, what about after graduation? That's where Canada truly stands out. The Post-Graduation Work Permit, PGWP, allows you to stay and work in Canada after your studies for up to 3 years, depending on your program length. That means if you complete a 2-year diploma or a 4-year degree, you can get up to 3 years of open work authorization, and this experience can lead to permanent residency, PR. through Express Entry or the Canadian Experience Class, CEC, many international students take this path, study work PR. It's one of the smoothest transitions in the world for skilled graduates. And here's something inspiring. If you study in regions like Manitoba, Saskatchewan, or Nova Scotia, the local provincial programs often make it even easier to get PR. They need skilled workers, and graduates from local colleges get special preference. But before you apply, remember, your SOP, your statement of purpose, can make or break your visa case. It's your story, your why you chose Canada, your course, and how it aligns with your career goals. Don't use copy-paste templates. Write it from your heart. For those wondering about costs, tuition fees in 2025 range between $15,000 to $28,000 Canadian dollars per year, depending on your course and city. Living expenses vary, but roughly you'll need around $1,200 to $1,800 per month, depending on whether you share housing or live on campus. Popular and affordable colleges include Fanshawe College, Humber College, Conestoga College, and University Canada West. All of them have SDS-eligible programs for international students. All official job and study links will be in the description below, including where to apply for your study permit directly on IRCC's official website, and links to trusted banks for opening your GIC account. Canada isn't just about education, it's about building a life full of opportunity, equality, and multicultural energy. No matter where you come from, you'll find people from your home country there, and maybe even a new version of yourself. So, if you've been dreaming of Canada, stop scrolling through videos and start preparing today. Your journey could begin right now, from your own laptop. Check the links below, visit the IRCC portal, open your GIC account, and start your study visa process today. And if this guide gave you clarity, share it with your friends, drop a comment. If you're applying this year, and don't forget to subscribe to Rao Amir Show for more real, step-by-step visa and abroad stories that could change your future.